The unfamiliar ring of a burner phone in my wife's purse shattered the silence of our apartment. And when I answered it, a stranger's voice revealed the double life she'd been hiding right under my nose. I caught my cheating wife when I answered her burner phone. It was a rainy evening in Chicago, the kind where the city's lights blurred through the window of our Lincoln Park apartment. I was cooking dinner, spaghetti, my wife Sadie's favorite, waiting for her to get home from her book club. Sadie, a marketing consultant, had always been the organized one in our 6-year marriage, her calendar packed with meetings and social events. I was a freelance journalist, used to late nights chasing stories, but that night I was home early, craving a quiet evening together. Then I heard it, a muffled ring, not her usual phone's chime, coming from her purse on the counter. Curiosity got the better of me. I unzipped the purse and found a cheap flip phone, a burner, the kind people use to stay off the grid. My journalist instincts kicked in, but my heart sank as I flipped it open and answered. A man's voice, smooth and confident, said, "Hey babe, I'm at the hotel. You coming soon?" I froze, my voice barely a whisper as I replied, "Who is this?" The line went dead, but the damage was done. The phone buzzed again with a text. "Miss you already. Room 312. T." My hands shook as I scrolled through the messages. Months of flirty texts, hotel meetups, and photos of Sadie with a man I didn't recognize. When Sadie walked in, her smile faded as she saw the burner in my hand. "What are you doing with that?" she stammered, her voice trembling. I held up the phone, showing her the latest text. "Who's T, Sadie? And why does he think you're his babe?" She tried to deflect, claiming it was a work phone, but the evidence was undeniable. After a tense back and forth, she broke down. T was Theo, her co-worker, someone she'd been seeing for nearly a year. The burner was her way of keeping it secret, a shadow life I'd never suspected. The revelation gutted me. I left the apartment that night, wandering the rainy streets of Chicago, the burner phone still in my pocket. I thought about our life, the late-night talks, the vacations, the way she'd laugh at my terrible puns. Was it all a lie? The next day, I confronted Theo at the hotel, a sleek downtown spot. He was smug at first, but when I played back a recorded call from the burner, his face fell. He admitted everything, claiming Sadie had said our marriage was basically over. I walked away, leaving the phone on the counter, done with their secrets. Divorce was inevitable, but the process was slow and painful. Sadie moved out, and I threw myself into my work, chasing stories to numb the ache. One assignment took me to a community center in Pilsen, where I met Elena, a mural artist leading a youth program. Her warmth and honesty were a stark contrast to Sadie's deceit, and over shared coffees, I found myself opening up about the burner phone that had changed everything. Months later, as I stood with Elena at the unveiling of her latest mural, a vibrant piece about healing through art, I felt the weight of Sadie's betrayal lift like a fog. The burner phone, once a symbol of my shattered trust, had led me here, to a new beginning painted in colors I'd never imagined. I glanced at Elena, her smile bright against the Chicago skyline, and realized that sometimes the wrong call can lead you to the right place, a place where honesty blooms and love feels like coming home.